So I'm sitting in a library. I'll try to keep this a bit quiet because it's a library. Got a headphone in, so hopefully it'll pick up. Just doing some research on characters. Right. I kind of like to kind of read stories, or I was just reading like psychology or mental health and doing those sort of things. I was just sort of thinking. Should this person, like, should our main character have something, it's a touchy subject though, because I don't know how if usually that's like a whole thing about the character, it's like a big thing. And I think if you just give them, something, then it kind of diminishes it away a little bit, and you don't really have it. Because you can explain that, or you can just sort of gloss over it. If you explain it, it might help drive the story far forward. But if you gloss over it, it's kind of like, it's a bit sort of insulting, I guess, in that sort of regard. So I'm not sure whether to give them something. And you don't want it to be like a normal thing, like, depression or whatever like that. Actually, I wrote a character once who had Capgras syndrome. Capgras syndrome is when you believe that you have an identical double. Well, there's different versions of it, but the version I went for is that they have an identical double who's out there trying to undermine their life, and they're doing all these things, and they're causing all the problems and all the things that are going wrong for them. So I don't know whether to give this person like some sort of, like, a hero, whether to give them like a thing, or to just make them a normal person with just normal run-of-the-mill everyday sort of problems that most people have and that most people go through. It's an interesting thing though. I have noticed that there's quite a few people here who are sleeping and hanging out in the library because it's just a comfortable place to get away from the world. I never really sort of considered that before, that a library, apart from a place of knowledge and entertainment, could be a place of solitude and escapism, I guess. So that's I find that to be quite interesting. It could be a whole other, maybe the idea, like the subculture of the library. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm not sure whether we should give this main character some kind of something they're struggling with. I think if they've got like because I'm still like the games, whatever, I don't know yet. If they've got like a physical element and then they've got a mental element, that could just be too many things. It might be like, well, why would death choose this person? Surely they're somebody else that's a little bit less subject to negotiation, I guess, would be the theory. So, anyway, it's just a thought. So let me know if you think that they should have something, or if you have like some sort of interesting thing. Maybe they're just like socially anxious, or just normal sort of stuff that people get as they go through life. Just the normal bruises of life. Anyway, let me know. Do a like and subscribe if you like. It's up to you. Again, always up to you. I'll just keep hanging out and reading books and researching.